At 8 o'clock p.m., the polling place coordinator will announce the polls are now closed.
The polls are now closed.
If someone is in line at 8 p.m., they are allowed to vote. Place a clerk at the end of the line for your precinct at 8 o'clock p.m. and they will advise any new arrivals that the polls are now closed.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. The polls are now closed.
The polling place coordinator and inspector guides have detailed steps for completing all of the closing procedures. The closing procedures should be completed as soon as possible. The first inspector finished with their closing procedures will need to return to the reception center as soon as possible with all of the ballots for the polling place and their individual supplies. All of the provisional ballots will be transferred to the blue vote by mail bags. The AutoMark ballots will need to be given to the polling place coordinator so they can complete their ballot reception summary, and then they will deposit them into the blue vote by mail bag as well. With the help of the other election officers, the polling place coordinator will cut the seal and transfer all the ballots to the ballot transport boxes and complete the labels and seals for each box so they are ready to transport as soon as possible.
The inspectors, with the help of the clerks, will complete the ballot receipt and worksheet, provisional summary, ballot statement, and prepare supplies for return. It is very important that before the inspectors pack and seal their red inspector bags, that they give their totals from their summary sheets to the polling place coordinator so they can complete their ballot reception summary. The red inspector bags should have the blue official roster, pink provisional roster, 3 precinct street indexes, completed voter registration cards, and election officer sign-up sheets. Once all items are packed, the inspector will use the white seal to secure the bag. White box number 2 will have all the spoiled ballots, unused ballots, stubs from issued ballots, and the surrendered vote-by-mail ballots and envelopes. White box number 2 will need to be sealed and signed after all materials are inside it. When packing the black precinct supply bag, please be sure to place the white box number 2 inside, as well as everything else from the precinct table except the rosters and indexes. Using the checklist attached to the bag for items to be returned will help ensure you do not forget to pack any items. The first inspector to finish all their closing procedures will gather all the ballots in the blue vote-by-mail bags and ballot transport boxes along with their supplies. With another election officer, they will get the rear view mirror placard from the polling place coordinator and leave to return their supplies and the ballots.
The polling place coordinator will finish completing the tally card summary, the AutoMark ballot statement, and certificate of packaging and sealing. The white copy will be returned in the green polling place supply bag. Be sure to give the yellow copy in a postage-paid envelope to a clerk to mail back to the elections office. The polling place coordinator will return the supplies to the green polling place supply bag and can refer to the checklist attached to ensure the items are all accounted for. The inspectors and clerks that are not returning the ballots will assist the polling place coordinator with the remaining closing procedures. It is important that all the accessibility equipment and delivered supplies are returned to where they were found. We want to ensure we are leaving the polling place clean and in the same condition that it was found. We recommend using the picture you took prior to setting up to confirm everything is returned to its original place. Once everything is completed, the remaining inspectors and polling place coordinator will return their supplies to the reception center in dual custody.